Okay, let's try that again. You know what happens when you hit the wrong buttons, which is probably what I'm going to do right now. There. You get black and white. You get stuff that's not working, so we're trying again. So, I'm going to take a moment and make sure we're actually in the right direction and not in black and white this time. Oh, we're not. Yay. Okay, so welcome. Welcome, and I hope you had a great long weekend. I was very busy this weekend weeding my gardens, and it was barely a drop in the bucket. Barely a drop in the bucket, seriously. So I have my niece coming over tonight to give me a hand. It's always fun to have a second person helping, you know. So other than that, I did some thrifting. I did, some card planning, obviously, and a lot of pricing. Products, retired products for my BOGO sale, which is on June the 2nd. Oh yeah, and I'm also planning my June 7th class. So there's spots available, by the way, so if you want more information, it's on my blog, or you can just ask me. May even be here on Facebook. I don't remember. Okay, anyway, let's get to some prizes. Okay, so we had 2 shares last week, and it's a battle of the carols. Carol and Carol. So let's see which Carol's going to win. 50-50 chance, ladies. Mix them up. Mix them up. Okay, the one that fell. The one that fell is the winner, and our winner is Carol C. Congrats, Carol. You're getting some happy mail. Woohoo! So, today I am... Oh, here's a new catalog. And if you purchased from me before, you're going to get this in the mail shortly. Exactly when I don't know, but soon. Stampin' Up is sending them out for me, so that's why I don't know. And if you don't have the new catalog, you can get it at my June 7th class. And it's yours to keep at that point. Okay, so today, let's get rid of the catalog. Today, we're featuring, once again, the Stitched All Around stamp set and die. So last week we used this, and we used this. And let's find the dies. And for the dies, now notice the difference this week. I have put the dies on a magnet. This is a perfect way. Now I bought my magnet from, my sheet of magnets from the dollar store. And, or KW Surplus. One or the other, I'm not sure. Anyway, last week we used this die and we used this one. Today, for our first card, we're going to use this one, which is really cool. It's got some, stitching and then these little holes. And we're going to use this teeny little heart because it's just so darn toot and cute. Yeah. Let me just see. So let's bring in the goods. Okay, here's part of your sneak peek. So this is brand new in color called Blueberry Bushel, and it is an awesome blue. Nice and bright and bold, and that's the way we like it, right? So I like that a lot. I think that's so awesome. Oh, too much glare. Let's move that. I forgot to get a piece of paper, so let's go to my stash. My stash. Where's my stash? Maybe it's already here. I don't know. Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, wait, here it is. Ha. I was wrong. And a piece of paper to go behind. I'm using grid paper for this. So, the stamp we're going to use for the card is going to be You Are My Sunshine, My Only Sunshine, which is this one. Making sure. Yep, it is. So, and a block would be handy. Yep. And I'm pretty sure you remember these. No more pushing, which is what I just tried to do. Open it like a compact. These are getting looser for me, so that's a good thing. It's a good thing. And they will be looser for you, which is great. Now, one thing when you're stamping is you want to make sure, like, don't stamp up in the upper corner if you need to make sure you've got enough going around. So kind of gauge it. I love the way that stamps. Look, it is crisp and clean. These lines are amazing. and I'm hoping you can see that. So closing up my stamp set, setting that one over yonder. Yep, I said it. If you remember, last week also I showed you the Simply Chamois, and you can see I've done a lot more. Now, I want to tell you that it does dry out. All you have to do, it's a sponge, right? It dries out. Just get it wet, and you're back to having a spongy sponge. So, check this out. No image. It is gone. Love. That was quick and easy. Okay, so, you know I'm not going to bring my big shot into the picture, so through the magic of ta-da-da-da, that's what it's going to look like. And oh, you know what, it'll show up better on that. You can see all the little cuts that it made and so on. Now, if you were wanting to put a ribbon through here, when you were placing the die, I'll show you. When you were placing the die, you would have lined up 2 of the slots right there and there. I'm not putting ribbon through, thus I wasn't concerned. At least I'm not putting ribbon through this time. So, I also want to say that I have used a piece of Whisper White and the embossing folder, Oh My Stars. I thought it really went well with sunshine, you know, stars. Size of the piece, oh, I didn't do that in advance, did I? No. Okay, let's go this way. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 3/4 by 3 3/8, and this is my new favorite, which is 4 1/4 by 11, and it's scored at the 5.5 mark. So we have those 2 pieces. I also used, these guys didn't hold on to the magnet quite as well, so it looks like they exploded. I've used the blueberry bushel on one of the dies with the little scallop, got it. And then another piece behind. I wasn't sure if I was going to use that or not, so we'll find out. And that's just a regular circle, one of the circles. So this is going to be such a quick and easy card. Maybe I should call it Sweet and Simple. I don't know, because I really think they're really, really pretty. Oh, I know. I was going to use this circle when the plan was to have a like a blue on a blue background, for example. It would show up better, right? But on the white, it shows up beautifully. So, okay, I'm going to put these together, and I'm going to, of course, use dimensionals and pop it up, making sure that I stay away from the little slots there. I know, what did I say last week? And I would have it all prepared, but I don't. There. So pop that up a little bit. And do I have, no, in the drawer? Yes. Nope, that one's out. Alrighty, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. I was looking for my snail, which, oh, that one's brand new. I don't need that one because I still have some with glue in. Oh, that one's brand new too. Oh my goodness. Let's go for the third one. One thing I apparently like to keep out are adhesives. And there we go, come on, there we go. So just putting a thin line of glue. Remember, you don't need a ton. You just need enough to hold it and to not gush out the sides, because we don't want that, right? Don't have it gushing out the sides. And I'm really into this, putting things a little bit sideways these days. So that's what I'm doing as a little interest. Honestly, I thought about making this bigger, this Whisper White piece, and then I didn't want that anymore. Hey, I lost a piece. Oh no. Oh, not inside the card. Oh, it's so cute too, the little heart. Well, I may have to use the, I had it. I did. Okay, this one will have a heart later for the pictures. Not to delay matters, because I'll use it on my next card. Oh, that one didn't even have a backing. Already took that one off. Now, so I went sideways on that, but I do not want to go sideways on this, so let's line her up. and do my knot norm, which is put it in the center-ish. Let's see if that's a good spot. It's hard to judge when it's, there we go. Simple, sweet and simple. If I find the heart before I'm done, I will add that, okay? Good. Okay, pretty cool, huh? Okay, this time we are going to use Poppy Parade. It is a bold red, super bold red, and it's gorgeous. It's a returning color, which is really cool because I think that's really good of Stampin' Up! To bring back colors that we have loved for so long, and we're really, really anxious to see them again. Yay! All right, so again, going back to this stamp set, this time we're going to be using Best Wishes, and we'll leave it at that. And I'm not losing the heart because I can see it. The blue one's a little harder to find, apparently. So for this one, this is your 5.5 by 8.5, and scored at 4.25. I got it. So don't need that at the moment. Let's bring in our piece of paper again. Now, oh, and the die. I want to show you the die so you can see how much room you will need. This is really pretty as well. And let's show you on here. It's got the stitching, and then it's also got these little holes. And I noticed I didn't clean out all the little pieces. Okay, just with my finger. Now it gets these tiny little pieces, and you want to clean those out for the next time you use it because you want your cut to be really nice. Apparently I didn't. Anyway, it's a longer die. Small word, longer die. And let's get, speaking of the word, let's get that, which is this one right here. Set that aside, and I need that block again. And there we go. So, again, the new style opens like a compact. Oh, you want to hear what I did yesterday? I did this, I wasn't paying attention. The whole thing flipped over and colored my hand red. Little soap and water and it was gone, but it was like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe I just did that. I think I'll go over here. Okay, and because I'm going to die cut this, it's not really going to matter if it's upside down when I stamp it. Again, a beautiful clear image, and I'll close this. Like I said, these are two super quick and easy cards. And there is a method to my madness. I have, oh, see, now that time I didn't do it enough. There we go. And now it's gone. I have a lot more pricing to do. I've got the class to prepare for, and again, with the BOGO, it's going to go like that. And good gracious. Oh, and I'm going out to buy flowers from my garden today, so eek. It's a pretty crazy week. So that's the quick cards, but I think you're gonna appreciate that. Alrighty, so this card goes this direction. Phew, almost blew that. This is the Woodland textured embossing folder, and again I cut it a little bit smaller because I did not want to lose all this bright red. So if you do this, you don't see as much, and this is just phenomenal. I'm hoping it really shows on the camera. So, okay, so again, with the magic of, oh my goodness, look, it's already die cut, and how sweet is that? It's delicate, it's just pretty, and oh, I love it. This one I'm going to glue straight, by the way. There's one other touch I wanted to add. Now, this is a returning product. It's the linen thread. I took 3 pieces, and I think they were about 6 inches long, because I wanted to make sure it went around the base. This is the same size as the last piece, so whatever I said in the last one, that's the size. I didn't write them down because I knew, I'm good. So what I wanted to do though, and I just did this for ease of use, is I'm going to be taking, I I knotted both ends because when I was practicing with this, it wasn't working so well, you know? So what I wanted to do, I'll show you, is just thread it through here. This is what I love about these. I'm going to be popping that up on dimensionals, the sentiment that is, and then getting this behind here, like so, and like so. It's going to be so pretty. So let's see. Yeah, no, I'm still going to use the larger size dimensionals. I thought we'd be looking at the small ones, but I don't think that's necessary. Okay, so that'll pop it up there. And I really didn't want these, you know, just to come behind here, because if I could disguise them, that'd be great, but nah. So let's pop these up first. Some of this was still deciding what I was going to do. So when you do this, you want to make sure you don't pull it to one end and have a really short end, obviously. Kind of goes without saying, doesn't it? You know, I don't think we need this anymore because I'm not stamping. I love the white with the red. I'm like crazy loving that. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And I'm going to pop up the whole 9 yards. And, oh, I know what I can use. I was thinking I was going to use glue dots or something, but you know, you have washi tape, right? We all have washi tape. Just take that, stick it behind. It holds it down beautifully, and you can reposition it if you wish, but won't be necessary in this particular case because I've already adhered the front. Yeah, I'm going to pop up the whole 9 yards because that's how I feel. Because with a simple card, why not? You know, it's not full of layers and frills and gadgets. It's pretty. Well, I think it's pretty. I hope you do too. Let me know. Let me know if you think it's pretty. And I'd like to put one, maybe 2 in the center, because I do want to make sure it doesn't collapse in any way. You know, when you were to go like this and it would poke down, we don't want that. Okay. Oh, the excitement of watching this. Anyway, wow, with the excitement of me taking the backs off the dimensionals, if you're interested in my BOGO sale, the way you're going to get to come to that is you need to message me for my address. Okay, I don't put that out. I just don't put it out, period. Leave it at that. And if you want to come to my, let me just line this up If you wanted to come to the class, I do have space, so let me know. I want that one straighter. Wait a minute, I want that one straighter. Did I put that on crooked? Alrighty, hang on. It's not quite perfect. We like perfect, right? No, we like closer to perfect. So let me just do that again. Beautiful. Okay, we're good. And down onto the card. Pretty, but we're not done yet because remember we had that little heart. And, oh, that's why I have the mini dimension. I knew there was a reason. Look at how cute that is and how tiny that is there. It's got stitching. Other than the fact it's die cut, it's got stitching around the heart. My photographs will probably show that better. Okay, mini dimensional. That would make sense, wouldn't it? And let's see if I can get that right there so we don't want to see the dimensionals behind. No. No. Here or here, here or here. I think I'm going with here. And on an angle. There we go. 2 cards, super fast. Woohoo. There they are. I love how crisp and clean those images are. And, look at how these are back where they ought to be. I will fix my layering circles. Oh, I was going to show you the linen thread. So basically, all I did was I went, cut 3 pieces, and so on. I briefly thought about braiding them and went, okay, that's just silly because you're hardly going to see it, right? Anyway, I hope you like the card and the stamp set and my videos. Please share. And guess what? That's all for today. So you guys are awesome. Thank you for joining me. And we will see you again on Friday.